Since 2022 is coming to a close, I thought it was as good a time as any to go through my list of the games I'm most excited for that will release in 2023. First on my list is Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 was first shown off on June 2nd of 2022 with a 3-minute trailer. It was mostly a cinematic trailer with brief glimpses of gameplay throughout, and for a simple game like this, that's all you really need. But we did get another trailer at the 2022 Game Awards on December 8th of 2022. From what I've seen, this game looks good graphically, has some nicely stylized combat, and it just looks like it would be a good time. This game is set to release on June 2nd of 2023 for the PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series. Keeping with fighting games that are coming out in 2023, we also have Tekken 8, which I am also excited for. I like fighting games, okay? Sue me. But this is the last one on this list, I promise. This game was first revealed at a Sony State of Play on September 13th of 2022. Then we got another trailer at the 2022 Game Awards. This game is set to release sometime in late 2023 for the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Personally, I've always liked Tekken more than Street Fighter, just because Tekken has a much more grittier tone than Street Fighter. So that's why Tekken 8 is above Street Fighter 6 on this list. Next on this list, I have Forza Motorsport. Did Forza Motorsport 8 just not sound right to the ear? Was 8 just too high of a number? Anyway, this game was first shown off on June 12th of 2022 during the Xbox and Bethesda showcase, where we were shown a brief trailer and demo for the game, and all of what we've been shown looks pretty good. This game is slated for a spring 2023 release, so I'm assuming by January we'll get a release date for the game. This game cannot come soon enough. 1, because I'm very excited for it, and 2, because the Series X is in desperate need of some exclusive games. Dead Island 2. Jesus Christ, can this game just release already? This game was revealed all the way back during E3 2014, which took place on June 9th of 2014, then was shown again on August 13th of 2014, and it was given a release date of spring of 2015, which it obviously did not meet. Then there was nothing on the game for many years, until August 23rd of 2022, where it was re-revealed. This time it had a release date of February 3rd of 2023. Then on December 6th of 2022, we got another trailer where the release date was now changed to April 28th of 2023. So for now, I'm just hoping this game doesn't get delayed any further, just so I can see what Deep Silver has been working on all this time. So if this game comes out anytime soon, it'll come out on the PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series. Next, there's Alan Wake 2. When this game comes out, it'll have been 13 years since Alan Wake 1 came out, and for reference, Alan Wake 1 originally came out for the Xbox 360 on May 14th of 2010. This game has only been shown off one time, and that was at the 2021 Game Awards on December 9th of 2021. The idea of making an Alan Wake sequel had been around for many years, but Microsoft never wanted to make one until 2019. When Remedy finally started Alan Wake 2's development, after they had finished making games like Control. Alan Wake is a very interesting game, so I'm very curious to see what they'll do with the sequel. From what I can tell, this game takes place many years after Alan Wake 1, so they're probably going to do something fresh with this IP. And from what's been shown, this looks like this could be a graphical powerhouse for the PS5 and Xbox Series. Switching over to remakes that are coming out this year, we have 2 that I want to mention. First, Dead Space Remake. This was first shown off on July 22nd of 2021. Next, we got a sizable gameplay trailer on October 4th of 2022 and October 14th of 2022, and we were shown more footage of this game, and also some behind-the-scenes footage of the making of Dead Space Remake in December of 2022. From these trailers and clips of gameplay, we can see that everything got a graphical overhaul, and we were told that this remake would be taking some creative liberties with the original story of Dead Space. Now, from what I've seen of this game, it looks great graphically, and the gameplay is still all the same as it was in the original game. I love the sense of scale that we've seen. There are some wide open areas that you can just float around in, and all these areas are full of detail. The lighting in this game is on a whole other level, and the enemy designs are creepy as all hell. So it looks like this is going to be a very atmospheric horror game, and I can't wait to play it. This remake comes out on January 27th of 2023 for the PS5 and Xbox Series, so it won't be that long until I can get my hands on this game. Similar things can be said about Resident Evil 4 Remake, which is the next game on my list. This game was first shown in a Sony State of Play on June 2nd of 2022. Then full-on gameplay was shown off, along with more story elements, on October 20th of 2022 during the Resident Evil Showcase. Everything shown so far about this game has been spectacular. The graphical improvements made to this game are insane. The world feels so much more expansive, and everything is so finely detailed. This remake seems to be quite faithful to the original Resident Evil 4 as well, so that's always nice. This is definitely going to be the best version of Resident Evil 4 by far. This game comes out on March 24th of 2023 for the PS4, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. And I'll definitely be marking my calendar for that one. My most anticipated game for 2023, though, has got to be Marvel's Spider-Man 2, which is coming out exclusively on the PS5. This game has only been shown off one time so far, and that was at a Sony State of Play on September 9th of 2021. I love what Insomniac did with the first Marvel Spider-Man game, so I have big expectations for this sequel. The two main things I want out of this game is a great story, and for the game to be graphically impressive. I can't wait to see what they do with Peter's story now that he's taken Miles under his wing. And for the majority of this game, I do want the focus to be on Peter, and not any other characters. But I'm assuming this game's going to focus on the relationship between Peter and Miles, as they try and take down the big bad of this game, which is Venom. And I'm assuming since Venom is the main villain of this game, at some point Peter's going to contract the symbiote. And that would create some great conflict for the story, but there are still so many unknowns about this game, so we'll have to see what this game has in store when it releases, which according to recent reports will be sometime in fall of 2023. So that was just a small list of some of my most anticipated games of 2023. For now, that'll be all from me, and I'll see you in the next one.